In this video, I'll be sharing my proven and innovative 9-mile marathon training system based on training fewer miles that has allowed me to win the New York Marathon overall non-professional ladies and become world champion Ironman 70.3 in my age group category. I've seen so many age group runners suffer with their trainings, push themselves, train harder and harder, but they are not really getting any better. In all training sessions I did in the past, I noticed the same issues over and over again with my running students. The reason why is simple to answer. We have been told by traditional trainers and coaches for more than 40 years to run endless long and slow 18+ mile training runs in order to be able to run a decent marathon. A deep-rooted marathon training mistake. So let's get right into it. In this short video presentation, I will show you the essence of the 9-mile marathon training concept and why it is so different from what traditional trainers and coaches told us the past 40 years. For this reason, I have developed 4 new training concepts, the foundation of the 9-mile marathon training system. They are MHR, AFA, ESS, and MTF. Let me briefly explain. In the 9-mile marathon, we do all our basic runs of max 9 miles exactly on your MHR, your marathon heart rate sweet spot. The concept we call MHR. A new training concept, way different and way more specific and precise than the traditional Z1 and Z2 trainings. In my training and coaching program, we help you find your MHR with a test. Because your MHR is 100% personal, different for everybody. And we will teach you how to run exactly on your MHR, within a bandwidth of just 1 or 2 heartbeats. This is the system that has proven for age group runners to be way more effective than just running the traditional long and slow 18+ mile training runs. So then I have developed the concept of AFA, accumulated fatigue avoidance. AFA is the engine for everything we do, training and living the 9-miler way. It is quite a delicate concept and quite difficult to figure out all by yourself while living a busy life with work, family and friends at the same time. The essence of the AFA concept lies in the fact that most age group runners tend to focus too much on quantity and not enough on quality. In my 9-mile marathon mastery program, I will help you to reset, to redefine, and build a new training foundation based on quality, which is in the end way more effective and efficient to help you successfully cover the final miles of your race, recover fast, feeling energized, fit and strong all the way through the training program. Now you may be thinking, this sounds great. And it's also easy for you to say because you're a world-class age group runner. But how is it going to help me achieve a personal best when I've been stuck at the same level for years? Or maybe I just need to accept that I'm just going to slow down as I'm getting older. That totally makes sense, and I actually used to think the same way. This is personal, and I understand the importance of meeting you where you are. This is why I have actually cleared some space on my calendar so you can do just that. So anytime you can click the link below and hop on my calendar while Coach Bas and I still have time available to take these totally free one-on-one calls. We will talk about that later. Let's jump back into the 9-mile marathon training essentials. With ESS, the energy supply switch, I help my students make the transition from being sugar addicted to fat adapted. Have you ever thought about how ultra endurance athletes are able to run for 48 hours? Well, with ESS, I will teach you a mild version of those secret methods. And finally, I will teach you the concept of MTF, manageable running technique under fatigue. When your running technique is not manageable, your running performance breaks down with the degrading of your running technique as you fatigue. If you're not able to hold your running form for the entire length of your race distance, then your technique is not manageable. 9 Mile Manageable Running Technique is about being able to hold your form under fatigue for the entire duration of your race. This requires a specific approach to running form and strength. At this point, you have 3 options. 1. You can do nothing, which is, I'm pretty sure of, not what you want. 2. You can go at it alone. Crack the code yourself. Try different things. And 3. The easy way and get the code to unlock everything. Get the results. Accelerate your output now. So if you want to accelerate your running performance, run a PB, get fitter and stronger while feeling more energized, and achieve all of this without the long traditional, inefficient and injury risky training regimes, then I'm here to help. I want to know what kind of training you've done before, what your current time and stats are, along with your most pressing goals. I can then gather all of this information, diagnose your situation, and map out a first plan. So if you want to become the best runner possible and tap into your true potential, then all we gotta do is to get together. So click the button below this video and book a call with me and Coach Bas, co-founder of the 9 Mile Marathon. You will have direct access to my agenda. Select a free spot at a time and date convenient for you. On the call, I'll follow a strict protocol to guarantee output and to not waste your time. All calls will be 40 minutes and 100% free. This is where we really begin to figure out what you want and how to make it happen in the fastest time possible. So click the button below and book your call with me and Coach Bas to get things started today. You will receive a highly valuable session and you will walk away with newfound clarity as to where you are right now, what's holding you back from achieving the results you want, and how you can finally break through. Our call may be the most valuable 40 minutes that you will invest in your running performance, your overall fitness and health this year. What I found is that those who have the ability to make quick decisions and take action quickly are the most likely to become my best students and to get results like PBs, getting fitter and stronger, spending less time training. Those action takers become my best students and rediscover their love for running and their competitive edge. So if you feel like this is right for you, go ahead and book your call right now and go ahead and follow the instructions on the next page.
Hi, my name is Gary Paling. I'm from Canada, and I joined Marley's 9 Mile Marathon training program in the spring of 2021, and it was definitely the best decision I ever made. And within a year, I had not only met my Boston qualifying time, but exceeded it by nearly 10 minutes. All through the help of Marley and Baz and their incredible 9 Mile Marathon program. I would strongly recommend this program to you.
I think really the biggest takeaway will be the fact that I have to give time to myself. I have to, it's important for myself to take that time, take that hour in the morning just for me to clear the head and be prepared for the day and whatever the work and the job is going to throw at me. It's been lovely working with you. You're great. You're very open to talk to and positive, very positive actually. If I'm feeling a little down before our call, I always feel really uplifted by the time we finished our chat. So no, it's been a pleasure to work with you so far, and I'm looking forward to the next few months.
Hi, my name's Stuart Boyd. I live in Barcelona, Spain, and started with Marlies and Baz's 9 Mile Marathon about 5 months ago. So I've just done a 22 kilometre, 1,200 metre elevation race here in Spain, and got through it with the minimum amount of training, and really felt fantastic all the way through. So if you are thinking about it, definitely do it. It's well worth it. And even if it's specifically for your running, I think I'd recommend it more as just a lifestyle guide. It'll take you to the next level and hopefully get us oldies fit and healthy and just on a good path for the rest of our lives.
Hey, I'm Tina from Germany. I started training the 9 Mile Away 2020 because it made my dream of running a marathon achievable. I'm a pilot and a very busy mom of 2, so it was impossible to find the time to train for a marathon the conventional way. 1 year ago, I decided to sign up for the OYT program because I wanted a more personalized approach to my training, and Marlies and Buzz have been simply amazing. They provided me with a very flexible training plan that I managed to fit nicely into my hectic lifestyle. They're always super supportive and they're encouraging me to push myself further than I would without them, but very importantly, they're also slowing me down when I'm trying to do too much. I'm in the best shape ever. I can't ever remember being this fit. I've always underestimated the importance of strength training, and who knew that skipping carbs actually would boost my running performance before I was an absolute carb junkie. And quality over quantity workouts are definitely key the 9 Mile Away. And I'm definitely a 9 miler for life. I can highly, highly recommend you try out this program.
Hi everyone, my name is Jerry. I am in the 1 year together program with Baz and Marlies. I can say nothing but good things about Marlies and Baz. They have a great system in place. I did the marathon program there a few years ago. It worked out really well. And so far in this program, it's been really good. Baz knows when to tell me to rest, and I do that, and I come back stronger every time, and I feel like I'm really ready for this half Ironman in 2 weeks. Energy levels are up and it's all good. So that's pretty much me, Jerry from Dublin, and yeah, can't recommend them highly enough.
I'm getting older, and so I didn't want to put that wear and tear on my body, those long runs, and so that's what initially drew me in, was that not having to put in those 18-19 milers. So when I was 26 and 29, I ran those times, and now I'm 49 and I'm crushing those times. The biggest surprise for me was actually being able, when I went into my first marathon doing this training, to think that I could go 26 miles with only doing 9 miles as my longest run. I was skeptical. I was skeptical stepping on the starting line. So it was really amazing to me that, that first one I was able to do it and feel great and even speed up at the end. And so, I don't know, just that the program works.
Right.
Trust it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Hi everyone, my name's Lon. I'm from near Melbourne, Australia, and I'm a 9 miler. I started training under the guidance of Marlies and Buzz almost a year ago now, and through this time I'm been able to prepare myself both physically and mentally to complete my first marathon, which was a massive bucket list item for me, which I was very pleased with. And I've just turned 40 and I'm in the best physical shape I've been in the last 20 years and feeling great. And I've got a young family, hectic work, very busy lifestyle, and the 9 Mile Marathon training program just fits into perfectly. So if you're looking for a better way to train and live life, then don't hold back. I totally recommend the 9 Mile Marathon program. So don't delay, book a free call with Marlies to discuss your running and life goals, and yeah, don't look back.
Thank you, Marlies and Buzz, for it all. It was entirely an incredible experience. My biggest achievement from training the 9 Mile Away is my lifelong goal of qualifying for Boston, my runner's dream. The biggest thing I took away from training of 9 Mile Away, I believe that helped me qualify, is the fact that I followed the nutrition plan to a T. I felt like I had more air, more energy and capability to run, and I felt just wonderful throughout, along with all the other amazing things without burning your body out by overtraining going into your race.
Hi 9 milers, my name's David, I'm from Ireland, and I joined the 9 mile marathon program in February 2021, I think it was. The goal was to run a marathon, but I was overtraining, I think. I was putting in a lot of miles, didn't really know exactly what I was at, and so I joined Baz and Marlies. They showed me how to do everything properly. The course was amazing. I tried to follow it as best I could to a T. Then I ran my first marathon virtually on my own in June, and I did a time of 3:53, which was outstanding, I thought. And then they also helped me then to go on and compete 3 months later in a 12-hour adventure race, 150 kilometers bike, 107k on a bike, 40k running and trail running, and 3 kilometers on a kayak, and I completed that event in just over 12 and a half hours, so I was pretty ecstatic with that. The whole program, when it's brought together, I couldn't really recommend it enough. So best of luck on all your journeys.
Hi, my name is Rita Steffi. I'm from British Columbia, Canada, and I joined the 9 Mile Mastery program 1 year ago. Marlies and Baz got me to the point where I ran my first marathon last September. The program helped me immensely. I had trained 2 or 3 times for a marathon, and always as the runs got longer, I injured myself and couldn't continue, and I followed their program exactly to the T, every part of it, and it worked amazing. I felt excellent going up to my marathon and after my marathon, and I am staying with them for another 6 months as they're going to help me get to the London Marathon. So I highly recommend the program.
Hi, I'm Ed Waller. I'm from the UK. I've been with Baz and Marlies since March 2021. In that time, I've achieved an awful lot of things in my running career. I've got PBs over the past year from every distance from 5k to marathon. I think that's quite an impressive result from their training. And main benefit I'm getting from this for myself in my running is confidence. I know when to run, how to run, and in the big races I know what to do to get the best out of me. I think that's quite important. My biggest takeaway from being with Marlies over this past 15 months is that there's more to running than just running. You know, it's something that you have to work on in your strength and everything else, not just your running ability. I'd like to thank Marlies and Baz for their time and effort and for my future running career. Thank you.